Hi, this is my final vlog for Theater 201 Introduction to Film. And today I want to talk to you about the City of God film made in 2002, directed by Fernando Meirelles, if I think I got that right. But throughout this vlog I want to tell you about what I feel about the movie, how I liked it, and what I found that was interesting, you know? So first off, I want to talk about angles. Angles are like really important to me while I'm watching a movie because it can explain so much by just panning around, looking here, looking there, you know. But in this movie, it was kind of different because other movies take longer pans around the whole entire scene. But this one is different because it's really fast paced. Everything was quick. Like for example, in the beginning of the movie where Lil Zay's group was chasing down the chicken, all the angle shots were happening really quick. Like it shows chicken, and then it shows the people chasing, and then chicken, and people chasing, and chicken again. Like it was just crazy. And another thing I noticed was when the filming was showing Rocket, and the camera was whirling around Rocket. How like in the beginning, the background changes to Rocket shrinking into a teenager, into a small little boy. Like that was cool because like as the camera was swirling, he changed to teenager to a kid again, and that's which you can like already tell it's gonna be a flashback to like back in the day. The technique of that shot was nice because it just gave us an alertness of like what was going on, so like we can be like, oh okay, we're going back into the movie now, and like this is where Rocket started and all that. And the next thing I want to talk about was narrating. Narrating was really good throughout the movie. I like that Rocket was the main character, and he explained everything really well, and he explained like who was who, why was he here, or why they were here, and how they were connected to Rocket. It was just crazy. It was just really nice to like know what was going on the whole entire time without even knowing, like even without even watching the movie, you can already tell what was going on because Rocket is in the background narrating, telling you what's going on already. And it's really hard to get lost in the movie because I watched really like a lot of movies and it's really confusing. Like one, for example, is like Inception. Like it was just crazy. That thing is just mind blowing. I didn't even know what was going on the whole entire time, so I had to watch it like 3 times. But back to it. Lastly, I want to talk about my overall feeling about this movie. The movie was constructed. The movie was in the slums, constructed by Rio, where poor people were isolated from the city center, and the streets became like recruiting grounds for like the drug dealers and like the higher ranked people, and it was like crazy. So like one thing I found crazy was like the small children or the runts came to see guns and stuff like that and try to buy them from each other. And one thing that stood out the most was when the kid says, I smoke, I snort, I killed, and I rob. I'm a man. Like it's crazy because in my head I'm thinking like these kids are brainwashed by these higher range people killing each other for no reason, just to get probably like a pat in the back. And this brings me back like a couple years ago where I went back to my parents' hometown, which is still a third world country today. All sandy roads, killing and drugs. Like there's no point of that from my perspective, you know. But the City of God is like a place you don't want to be in. Pretty much, it won't be featured in like postcards or like a trip where you win in like The Price is Right from like Plinko's or something, you know what I mean? But this movie actually made it real uncomfortable because it puts you in your edge of your seat, like you're right in the middle. It makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the city and you're like caught up with the violence and everything. So but if you like the action movie and stuff like that, then you should watch it. Thank you.